have to sell us on that.
No, you don't have to sell us.
Oh wow.
Oh, Nick.
Oh.
And the cat loves it too.
It's got the black and yellow plates on it still,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Those are the original plates.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's,
I have to restore
Wow.
one. And then the guy didn't want to pay me, so I kept.
It's not buried in here. Made it sound like it was.
on it, too, Nick.
Made it sound like it was buried under a hoard.
yeah.
Well, I hope you got your cap put away.
Which-
That dog
Yeah.
is chasing.
Which transmission's in
So
it, Leslie?
C4.
My good friend, his brother gave me.
Probably a C4, right?
I don't
Look at
know.
all the cat prints. Central Coast Public Radio.
Took his car back.
Look at it, it's got an aftermarket Pioneer system in it.
$2,000.
Pioneer, that's what I had.
So far, and I'll get it back. So I still have his hood.
Yeah.
Got the original hubcaps on it.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't need it.
Oh, I love the fact that it has a club on it in here.
This doesn't rust.
It
Oh, yeah.
smells like
Very-
old car.
No, it's not an old car. It's unique to
Ah.
a
It's unique to
Mustang.
mine.
3-speed.
Well, Nick
Yeah.
has his,
I wouldn't
his
change
66.
any of
I
this.
wouldn't
It's
paint
all
it. I would
original.
just-
Probably saw it 5 years ago when I brought it.
Chrome.
Keep the original. Find a good place.
Oh, the
Stick it
back
in-
seat's in
stick it
great
chrome,
shape.
And just do it. You know, new tires.
I love how that
So I'm gonna stitch it.
Needs a headliner.
No, it's a seat
It
so
needs
easy
a
to fix.
headliner.
it had an it clearly had an AM one speaker radio.
No, but I wouldn't.
Under the dash. So I took
Oh,
that
one of
This
those,
had
huh?
AC.
under the. It was an add-on. It was like a Sears thing.
Yeah.
You took that out. You still have that?
65 of a hood release inside?
Let me guess. You don't need AC
I don't
here.
think so.
It's on the hood.
On the outside.
Yeah.
My first projects when I retire, which I'm hoping will be next year.
Well, we'll
Just
get you
cleaning it
started
up.
so you can at least drive it. Yeah, the brakes. We do brakes, tune-up,
Yeah, this
fluids.
And then just have
Plain
it say,
Jane,
ready to go,
you know.
Ready to go.
System, and that's it.
Yeah.
And just
This thing
enjoy
was
it.
last stickered in 2015.
But
Upgrade,
I still
upgrade the
pay
brakes. That's it.
I
Are you
still
paying?
pay
You're paying non-op?
non-operating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You're good.
What's it look like on
What
here?
year? What year is yours? Yeah.
66.
Yeah.
Same general
Oh.
idea.
My goodness.
Isn't it a cutie?
Look at that.
Yeah, it looks familiar,
Hey,
right?
the only upgrade I would do would be brakes. That
There's
would be
nothing
it.
wrong with
Manual
this.
brakes.
Oh yeah, nothing.
The
important.
engine.
Does this have?
Found
How many times has this odometer rolled over?
original manual.
What do you mean? It's 200.
It's got 244,000 on it.
Yeah.
Holy, really? This has 244,000 miles on it. So that's rolled over twice.
Somebody had some good seat time in there for that.
You drove this a lot, didn't you? It didn't smoke a lot or anything?
Yeah, a little bit.
Windows smoother than mine.
It need, last I remember, it needs
There's
brakes.
stuff in that.
It was getting tired.
We have stuff you can dump in that.
But it'll still run that way.
We're here in Monterey, California, where we got this Project Mustang we're working on. So this is a 1965 6-cylinder 3-speed. So we're going to work on getting this car running this weekend and getting a bunch of new parts on it. We have new brake parts to go on, a few accessories for the engine. And we got new tires, and we have shocks, and a big old pile of stuff to get this car back on the road. We're starting on some brake stuff. Is it budging?
Yeah.
Not yet. Looks like we might need the torch. All right, so I think I'm gonna start with shocks. I'm gonna take the shocks out. I'm gonna take the back seat out. Get to the shock upper mounts. So here's our old Sears Roebuck shocks. So here's our interior before it starts to come apart. And dive in here. We'll get that back seat back out. I have some incorrect seat belts. I'll have to have her change these. But yeah, here's what we're working with. Got the aftermarket radio that's wrapped in a towel for some reason. Here's the Burrito Master.
I don't know how I got delegated to do that.
I don't think he heated one up for me.
It's in the microwave still, which is on the other end of the castle.
Someone has to walk over there. All right, so I was just telling everyone, I think I'm going to start pulling the shocks out because I got to pull the seat out to get to that rear shock, and then I'll pull the front shocks out, and you can start on the...
The debacle of the brakes.
Yeah.
Here.
I'll leave that up to your discretion. But yeah,
Well,
we'll have to look up a diagram on everything because not everything on that brass valve there might need to have to come off.
I'm just I would take the master cylinder out.
Yeah, let's start with
I don't
that.
think I'll get very far before I'm into the heat blaster.
Yeah, we're gonna need some
things we
lube.
don't have right now.
We're gonna need some
I'm not even sure if I
spray.
have a PV blaster.
Here's the horsepower unit right here. So before we dig in, here's what we're starting with. What's that? On brake duty.
You got new drums, right?
Yeah. We have new drums, all new brake hardware and hoses. All right. Let's dig in here and see if we can pop this seat out as easily as mine pops out, hopefully. All right, we got part of the back seat out. Making some discoveries here. This is a hot wire, be careful. All you need is a ground. Okay. So we're gonna heed the warning on that. Oh, look, we got change back here. Got speaker wire, which is just kind of going everywhere. Other treasure we have some stirring sticks. The seat belt, or the seat back. It's bolted in like, you know, it should be. On mine, it's just kind of resting in there for easy access. Headliner's a little rough, but we got pins for that. Okay, so we're gonna need, looks like a 1/2 inch, and we'll get this seat out. We'll be able to get to the shocks. All right, now that the banging has stopped, here is what we're starting with. Finding some WD-40.
What that means.
Hey, there's some silicone spray. There's liquid wrench right there.
Yeah, I know, I got.
Okay. Let's grab some of that. Hand it off to this guy.
What's that?
It is wrench in a can.
Wow.
It is original to the 90s.
Ain't too much.
Hey, there's a burrito.
Probably hot.
Ha! Okay. All right, I'm all mic'd up. How are you?
I haven't even, I'm not going to roll full walk their house sometime.
Oh, good idea. Okay. Well, let's commence on what we're doing here. We have a checklist, right? You know what we need to do?
What?
We need to get a paint pen for windows,
You mean a big piece of cardboard?
and then we write a big old checklist on the window, and then we check it off as we go.
You need a permanent marker and a big piece of cardboard.
Oh, that
big
works
piece
too.
of cardboard we have, but permanent marker we don't have, or I don't know where it is.
I like it when you write on the car, you know, or maybe just on the side. Big old checklist. Think you'd like that?
And permanent marker?
Yeah.
Are you being facetious?
It'll come off with some alcohol or some
I did not
stale
think you should draw all over her Mustang.
stale gasoline. It'll wipe off. Okay, well, that guy over there, he's doing some brake unadjusting. We got almost 3 out of 4. I'm going to start doing some stuff. All right, let's get into it. All right, I got the back seat out. Now we're faced with some original factory Ford cardboard. How's this held in? Guess it kind of just kind of hangs there. Get that out of the way and we'll get to the shocks. So yeah, mine, I didn't have that when I got the car, but I'm currently replacing that with metal units. Look how fresh all this is. Factory grain. Nothing stripped out. These are only partially pitted where mine are 100% pitted. This car is super original and super nice. Oh, we're diving into what's under the seat. So we got a
Probably hard to get footage with all the bang.
1989. So look, this is something my car doesn't have.
A firewall?
Yeah,
They
but
got a cardboard.
did you see I got a metal one?
Did you buy that?
So in my car, I'm putting a steel one of these in.
It smells like original car back here. Didn't know it had seatbelts. Did somebody put these seatbelts in?
Yeah, we need to have her change these. These are not, they're not correct.
These are not correct. 1996.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
So somebody put seatbelts in 1996.
Yep. Found a valve cover gasket and a car cover. What else we got here?
Hey,
What do we got? What is that?
I wonder how
Ford?
old the Valkyrie gasket set is.
What is in the... Hey, there's parts back here
Is there?
in the trunk. Do we have keys?
For the car?
Yeah. We
I
don't-
don't know.
Need to have some keys so we can open the trunk and see what goodies are in there. Here's some more parts. What do we got? This is a wiper refill. There you go. These look kind of good. Wiper blade refill.
Oh, wow. That's all stuff we needed.
Here's a belt. Probably
I
came
don't
off
think
the
I'm gonna
car.
use that belt.
Okay, so someone's been in here to get to that shock. Oh, I got more stuff. New in package.
These are going to go right on the car.
Probably. Unless you get new. Probably should get new. Okay. So that's interesting. The vinyl drops down.
Sure. The key to the trunk that hasn't been opened in probably 10 years or longer. Well, you got in there, which isn't fair, but
Let me out. I've been in here since 1992.
I mean, how long this stuff's been in here?
Parts in there. They didn't put the cap back on.
Well,
There's the other nut's just chilling in here
she said that this trunk hadn't been open in probably a long time.
since the last time we were here,
You guys opened this trunk?
4 months ago.
You didn't open this trunk.
Did we not?
No, we'd never opened the trunk.
Wonder why.
She said this is the first time. She's like, she asked me to take pictures and stuff because it hasn't been opened in probably over 10 years.
Why hasn't she opened it?
She said she didn't open it. She goes, I know there's parts in there, but I didn't know what. She's like, I don't know what's in there.
Like it was not available to just open.
She just didn't open it.
All right, we are in shock access territory. Look how clean everything is. Just really nice. So I think this is factory sound deadener, clearly. So this is what factory looks like. Kind of this butyl matte. It doesn't really stick, it just kind of lays across. All right, let's get the shocks out.
Well, so far, we found, hold the bottom of this box. So, In the trunk was this that he got out from the other side, which we're going to need this valve cover gasket. And we've got vintage Cosby sauce. Vintage Mechanics brand Cosby sauce.
Oh, he's got the cardboard now.
This has got to be from the 90s. We've got vintage carburetor and choke cleaner, jet spray.
We have a spare tire. Okay, we got the shocks out.
Vintage Cosby sauce.
Let's see here.
Vintage Mechanics brand Cosby sauce.
Oh, he's got the cardboard now. He's
This
giving
has gotta
in.
This has got to be from the 90s.
What do we got here?
We got
Wow, look at this.
vintage carburetor and choke cleaner, jet spray.
So we have a spare tire, which is likely from 1982, 1972.
I got 3 minutes of video and my battery died.
That's some quality right there.
Pro.
Mustang parts.
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
Oh boy.
No,
Oh boy, let's
no.
rip it open.
No.
Here we go. I
No.
think this tire's from like 1972. The spare here. It's got no air.
That spray's still good. Just needs more wind.
Yeah.
Yours, Tommy? That's mine.
What do we got here? We got some rope.
Lay it on top of the tool.
Got a, believe a, oh, here's what we got here. We got, looks like a trailer towing harness that's just been added in. That's kind of cool.
So it used to tow a trailer.
Look at this pile of stickers.
Oh, you'd love this old radio.
Look at that.
Oh, I know.
I mean, this thing hasn't been registered in 10 years, but look at this pile.
Holy shoot. Yeah, imagine she had 6 more stickers on it. And look, remember, this car, she's had it so long. Remember how you have to put the sticker on this side? It would say like 68, 69, and then you would alternate sides for the sticker.
Would you?
That's what you used to do back in the day. You alternate your sticker. So it would be like 1967, 1968, 1969, and then eventually it went to the month sticker. So you can see underneath this that there used to be old school like 1968, 1967 stickers under there.
I want to peel off a big old clump of that and see what's way down there. See what's that? What is that white one way back there?
Probably 1960.
Doubt that.
1960s.
Probably
one.
80s. We should.
Oh, not or 90s, early 90s.
I don't know. Okay. We got here. We got some.
And to think, look how many more stickers would be on it if it'd been registered for all the years.
I think this used to have a
Trailer hitch?
maybe. I don't know.
Well,
It's got
had a
extra
lo-
holes right here. Got holes here too. Oh, that's for the bumper bracket. It's got holes here, which has just been capped off.
It obviously used to have a trailer package on it. Oh,
Let's see. What can we see? Gas tank has been replaced.
that's probably the last time it had a trailer package on it.
Wonder if the original paper. I don't see the original sticker behind the plate the dealer would have put on.
No, that's not going to still be there.
Oh, well, you know, could be.
Idea.
That sticker's still intact.
But what's your idea?
Why don't you guys just put away the tools and grab the video, and you guys can just both get me working at different angles.
Yeah.
We're
eventually
gonna
gonna work on it, trust me.
We're working on it. Working on getting you in there.
Have a couple of breaks done before you guys get going. I think we got 4 days.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got a car cover here.
I gotta be here for 4 days.
Yeah, me too.
We gotta work all 4 days. We will.
I didn't even think you were going to work on it, so
What?
I think you're going to say
There
you
you go.
want to watch us work on it.
Well, somebody's got to take the lead around here.
Mostly me.
Front shock time. Let's get these front shocks out. Get the front shocks out. We'll get the sway bar end links out. Get the brakes apart.
All right. Don't worry. Just
Make your chunk food into me.
I'm just joking with you guys. Don't take it seriously. We got 4 days. We'll get it all done.
That
You guys
guy's
want to do the video?
he's way
That's
too
fine.
serious. We have to do
That's fine.
something about that. All
Well,
right.
I'm expecting myself for all the brake line breaking I'm going to do.
Hope not. I'm at the front here. Yeah. Taking these shock bolts out. Here's our shocks right here. Heavy duty Sears.
Remember when you guys said, well, you're never going to find the filter? Yeah, I will.
Yeah, there it is. Just soak it in some vinegar and it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm going to put, that's going to go in there. It'll be fine.
What else did you find? What is this? What's in this box?
I haven't got that for
Oh,
you yet.
man. Oh, look at that. Here's what we're missing. You know what this is for, right?
An emblem? Oh,
We don't have a little brush or anything around here, do we?
I think we have that.
I brought one.
Uses a little solvent brush.
Rubbing compound. Oh, bad news. I think it's dried out.
Yeah, I got a brush.
Oh, no way. Do we need to put spark plugs in it?
Maybe. Ooh, okay.
6 motocross spark plugs.
Okay. Well, we should have brought the spark plug cleaning tool. They're probably
You
a
gotta
little...
hook it up to air.
Oh, should
Then we
brought there,
got
too.
the original jack.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Original.
Those are kind of hard to find, these original ones. I mean, they kind of made the same design forever and ever. But,
Original. The jack.
well, the jack part is the hard thing to find. Like, I was looking on eBay for these, and they can go for like a couple $100.
Really? Well, this one's still got
Yeah. Let's see, it's got the little indentation for the pinch weld and all that. So I just had to like get some random one from an 80s
We
car.
got some rope.
Look what we got.
Tennis balls. Something for the dog to play with.
Is this like we can repair that?
Repair
Maybe.
that.
Maybe.
We've got some bungee cords.
Oh look,
A gas
a
cap?
locking,
A locking gas cap.
kind of locking, not really.
Oh, this rad cap's seen better days.
Hey, brake
A
hardware.
brake hardware kit.
Someone meant to get to it like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I know what
So
this
like
is gonna
this
be.
was her original collection of parts, kind of like that one over there, but her mechanic kind of flaked out on her.
temp cinder.
There we go.
Original, an old one. Look like the
Okay.
old one.
Someone's replaced it. So what else have we found in this pile
A
here?
rotten old latex glove.
We got a mirror. We could put that back into the sun visor. And
Luggage straps. Yeah, luggage strap.
got some gum out. Starting fluid.
Vintage Cosby sauce.
When we're all done, we're gonna put a nice coat of 1981 turtle wax on.
That's not going to do anything anymore.
Hide a key. Is there a key in there?
There is not.
Okay.
There was not a key. That's one of the first things I checked.
And what's this?
Wax and rubbing compound, I think.
Carnauba wax. Here, Carnauba. Valve cover gasket, which we might even be able to use that, so that's good. Let's say. Looks only? Locks only. Locks? This is for locks only.
I thought that was
Keep
yours.
that in mind.
Okay, I'm going into this box.
All right, he's diving into some vintage box.
Screws, nuts, and bolts.
Man, this is amusing. I'm just gonna do one of these. Here, you do the
Yeah.
you
This
do the
is-
walkthrough here.
This is all Mustang stuff in here.
Show the viewers.
And it's all factory original stuff. I don't know what the hell this is.
Oh. Here, you know what?
Oh, there's another carburetor. We bought a carburetor for no reason. Mustang carb.
Wow.
Didn't you say it didn't have the original carburetor on it?
Wonder if that's the original carburetor.
I would guarantee this is the original carburetor.
Well, the original ones are I don't know. The original ones, they use a Load-O-Matic ignition system, so it's weird. It's something to do with the carburetor and the distributor have to be paired to one another. So if you change from Autolite 1100, you have to change to the distributor too. So if that's an Autolite 1100, that's pretty cool, but I don't think we can use it because
The distributor's been changed?
yeah.
I bet you the distributor's in there. It has been changed.
Wow.
Oh, this is the original carburetor. 'Cause I can see the thing that bolts into it for the distributor.
Wow.
I'm trying to figure out a way to get it out of this bag. It's like in a bag inside a bag. It's got me stunned. Just give me a second here. I'll figure it
Been
out.
on mothballs for 20 years.
It's inside 2 bags, I think. Okay, there we go. We're in. This is, in fact, the original carburetor.
Oh, there you go.
So here's your here's that thing you were talking about, the load-o-matic where it screws into it. Remember how you said it had a Motorcraft replacement carburetor on it? Here's the service manual for the Motorcraft replacement carburetor. Wow, it's the door latch.
Okay, go.
There it is.
So this is the factory door latch.
One side at a time, or we won't remember how to put it back together.
Yeah. We've got a headlight bucket.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to lay all the parts out and take it.
I'm trying to.
Well, don't let me slow you up at all, okay?
No, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. So we got a headlight bucket. This is the factory bezels.
All of these brake cylinders all the same?
I have no idea what this is. It's a tin of something. I don't know what's in this tin, but it's unopened from the 90s, and it says car cover division, facts about your new car cover. I think this is like a cleaning kit or a repair kit for the car cover. And it's like in this tin with the paintbrush, with the can opener, or maybe that's factory paint. I don't know. The owner of the car would have to tell us what in the world that is. Then we've got, I'm almost to the end of the unboxing. It's a window track. We've got a window track and a window regulator.
Which window needs a regulator?
It's the factory regulator. Uh-oh. It's not broken, but it definitely hit the garage floor. Oh, hey, look, what is this for?
Those are spinners for the hubcap.
Oh, well, here's one. Oh, dude, this is all full of... That's probably window regulator. Here's an original crank handle.
Yeah, that's a 65 crank handle. This is what a 65 handle is supposed to look like. Basically, I think a Falcon carryover.
And here's a... Was this a bumperette? It's a bumperette?
That is, yeah, front bumperette.
Was it missing one?
I think the front ones are on there.
Oh, I found them. Here's the door handle.
Oh, wow. What if that came off the original door?
I think all of this stuff came out of the original door. It's like they gutted the door before they threw it away because everything inside the door is all here.
That's interesting. You just have like the wherewithal to keep all the original parts.
Yeah. Here's the other bumperette.
This is a replacement off a... It's like an Ivy green car. It's like the original paint's green under there.
Are we missing any emblems? Look.
What's the date code on it? What does it say? Like this says C4ZB, so this is basically a 64, 65 part. So the way Ford did it, the C is for 6 because you know how like the 70s is D, the 80s is E, 90s is F.
I did not know that, but now I do.
That's how Ford does their dating system. So
Oh.
C4 is 64.
Well, both of these emblems say C4ZB. So these are probably the original emblems.
So like they designed them in 64 and they went on 65 models, and like my 66 has C5, this, that.
Look, this is from the original damage when it got wrecked because it's all bent in.
Yeah. Wow. I wonder what this is for because this was like off a green car and then it was primered, but it's like in really nice condition. Because this is pot metal. See
Yeah.
this?
I know, I
This is
figured
pot
that.
metal. It's non-ferrous, it's not steel, it's like you drop it, it's gonna shatter. And usually like
So don't drop
All
it.
these things are broken. Oh, you can drop it, but don't break it.
Here's the door lock clip, some springs. I'm assuming these are part of the window regulator, is my guess. Or the part of the spinners. That's it.
That's pretty cool. Like, even that box is original. OEM, world stock.
Kit, lamp assembly. One lamp assembly.
Oh, so it's probably the whole bucket. Probably this and this. That.
Yeah. Oh. Vintage 10W40 motor oil.
Ooh, there we go.
90s.
Hey, Twister.
You want that back?
Yeah, I think you're done with the walkabout, right? Okay.
How much is digging the last few things out behind the spare tire? How old the tire is?
I think it's 82. I would say probably 82 or 92. It's got a date code of 2. So it could be 72, 82, or 92.
Well, I'm thinking around, I guess.
I'm trying to get behind spring saddle here. Get the shock bolt out. I think I'm on it. Maybe. Oh, I need to jack this control arm up so I can get to the bolt for the shock is jammed up in there, and so I need to like level out the control arm just enough to get a socket in there, because it's like tucked way up in there. All right, he's taking his jack for a walk. All right. Okay. Think I'm in. I'm in. It's out. Okay. Keep those hardwares just in case. Here's our old bushings. Okay, now back up top here. You can tell, you look in there, there's a nut. So obviously the thread stud is broken and someone put a nut in there. I'm gonna take this one off and hopefully I can jimmy the shock over without having to completely take that out. It's out. There it is.
Here, take my phone.
We got our old Sears heavy duty RT something shock absorber. All right, it's out. Ready for new stuff. I mean, actually, we're going to replace those spring perches. They're a little perched out. If you see on this side, yeah, so we ordered some of those, and we'll get those replaced Friday or whenever they show up. So like 2 days from now. I'm going to get the other side out. We'll start getting some brake lines out. He's working on brakes. I'm sure he's going to be up here pretty soon. And yeah. Also got new inner and outer tie rods. Just cause. Usually those need to be replaced because the bushings are quite sad. Car is nice and original. Which if we clean this up, you'll see all the factory markings on the frame rail. Up in here. Good pressure washing or scrubbing. It's probably going to reveal all that. All right, where are you at?
Unfortunately, needing to be on the side that you picked.
Don't worry, I'm done on this side.
Okay.
Your dad will be here in a minute. Good luck.
Yeah.
Try not to break anything.
Oh, well. Thanks for putting the bad juju on me.
I mean, try to break everything?
Hey, it doesn't matter. You already said it's going to happen now.
Okay. Brake master is over there. He's putting brakes back together.
So I'm
He's
assuming
like going
I'm
for
going to
it.
have to take this other curly line out of this junction block. Well, actually, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this junction block.
Yeah, you're going to have to look up a diagram on how to plumb in a dual master cylinder and what needs to go where and what we need and what we're missing and what can stay.
Well, let me just start by taking the master cylinder out. And I have
Yeah.
never plumbed in a dual master cylinder.
That's right. I think I did my own on my car. So if I figured it out when I was like 24, you can figure it out. Okay, so we're on this side. Get the shock out. Just like the other side. Pretty easy. This side. Nice and solid. Original.
Somebody already jacked my universal joint.
What we're working with. Not I. Brought my tools. Okay, let's get it taken apart.
Like, where's Dodie?
Where's Tony? Okay. Next, Sears Roebuck heavy duty RT is on its way out. Okay, unboxing time. We got our KYB gas adjust. Bushing. Hardwares. That's good. Okay. See here. There we go. These are the same ones I have in my car. Except I painted them red and put a Coney sticker on there. So that's how I know these are good. I have these on my car. Okay, well, let's get ready to get them in. Get the rear shocks in. He's trying to get the
I can't get the pin out. The steering column's in the way.
pin or a clip.
Clip.
Yeah, C-clip. He's working on a jelly jar over here, trying to get a... Well, do you want me to... Does that help at all?
It'd be cool if I could use both hands, but I can't. I have to hold the light with one of them.
Can you pull it out and do it from this side?
Heck, we have a problem.
You have a problem? Oh, great. Wrong parts?
Choose the wrong part.
How's that?
See this?
Problem, huh?
See how wide that is?
Yeah. Oh,
See where that's centered? Right there?
Yep.
That
Those new ones are
is right there.
a lot wider.
Too wide.
That's weird.
That anchor pin.
Yeah, those new ones are a lot wider.
Maybe those are for the front or something.
Yeah,
No, they're all the same.
they're all the same? Maybe they're all for the front.
I don't know. Let me double check.
I mean, all the shoes are going to be wrong?
See right now? It's up against the backing plate. That's way out there.
Yeah.
Let me check and see if we got this.
Okay, well, let's double check all our part numbers and stuff, because she definitely ordered the correct stuff. We'll have to find all the other parts. So, I think this is... Here's an unopened box, so let's see what's in here, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are not correct. Those might be for a V8.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All the wrong brake shoes?
Yep.
Maybe they sent V8 stuff.
These aren't going to work.
Well, we can go to Napa.
We're going to have to go to Napa or something.
Cost a lot more.
I just came
to a screeching halt.
Or just
At least on those.
have something shipped out. It might be here in 2 days though. It'll still only be Saturday.
Different
Okay.
anchor pin.
Let's look at this number and see what we got.
You can get
Or something.
Yeah. All right, so mystery's been solved. We have 2 sets of front shoes. So we're looking for the receipt right here.
Right
I'll
here.
make sure I, blur out all the. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Shoes, front brake, shoes,
Also-
rear.
Well, that's not correct because it's not also rear.
60 and 2 or
65, 66, 170, 200. So front, also rear. Well, that's been proven to be a fallacy.
yeah, 9 by 2 by 2.25.
Also rear.
Incorrect.
Here's our little baby shoes. There goes that.
What?
Yeah, that's not correct.
Well, the brake pressure cylinder came out.
Definitely not. Yeah, it's supposed to be front and rear.
These are all those nylon bushings you were talking about.
Yeah.
That was working real good.
Yep. Wonder where all that went.
On the ground, guessing.
Oh, the garage floor is too nice in here for that.
No, I meant like she was driving it home that one time.
Must have ran out of brakes then.
So she had a bunch of stuff fixed and then came back and then all the brake fluid went bah, all over the ground. And that was the last time it drove anywhere.
Well, now the question is, where was it leaking brake fluid from?
Said they said the wheel cylinders.
Okay. Just puked it all out.
Fixed it all out.
Well, as long as it's not one of the lines or something's messed up. Something that we're not replacing right now.
Gotta get a wire brush and clean up that wall a little bit.
Got a wire brush. Dad had it. Okay, back to shocking things. Okay, we got one new shock in. And one new shock about to go in on the other side. So, let's go ahead and get that done, I guess. All right, Tommy's got the master cylinder in. Look at that. Hey, he did a pretty good job.
No.
None of the lines are kinked.
Yeah, they look great.
Nothing stripped out. Junction block is still attached to the firewall.
It is.
Oh, better than my car. Looks good.
Did yours go worse than that?
I remember mine stripped out and I had to buy a new junction block and new brake lines. I think mine were like perma stuck. There's our channel sponsor. Otto! Sit! Good boy.
I can't believe you did that.
Anyways, okay. Rear shocks are in. I'm gonna pull the rear brake line out right there. Front brakes are going back together, I guess. I hear modeling of cuss words over here.
Dang it.
You can't deal with it. Well, he's in trouble now.
Oh, anyways, yeah, here's where we are. The hood offed itself.
Good job, dog.
Now we can put the hood back on.
Word rear, dog.